Now, 2 weeks ago, WWE 2K released patch 1.08, which is the biggest patch update that we had this year. Now, yesterday I did ask you guys via post, what are some problems that you guys are still experiencing in WWE 2K24 that the next patch update needs to fix or update? And there were a lot of responses to that post. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about everything that the next patch update needs to fix or bring in. Not only that, but we're going to be also talking about a potential Persona card that could be added into the game this year that majority of you guys would like. Now, before we get into all of that, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also, subscribe to the channel as well because it does help out with the channel a lot. But like I always say, let me quit wasting you guys' time and let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. So kicking things off first is the potential Persona card that we could see in the upcoming event for my faction. So as you guys can see right here, Status did tweet this out yesterday, and it says the following text has been added for an upcoming event for my faction. Hashtag WWE 2K24. Then he puts in quotes, Randy Orton isn't usually associated with Extreme Rule matches, but at Backlash 04, a young Viper had arguably the greatest match of his career with Cactus Jack. Orton won the match using the barbed wire bat in conjunction with an early version of the RKO to retain his Intercontinental title. At the biggest party of the summer, Randy Orton won the World Heavyweight Championship. It was the first world title of Orton's career. Autographed version of these trunks have sold for as much as $50,000. Randy Orton and John Cena rivalry went to another level of nastiness when the Viper took his wrath on the franchise's father. On a special episode of SmackDown in Cincinnati, Ohio, Randy Orton committed one of the most sinister acts while wearing the iconic t-shirt. Randy Orton delivered arguably the best piece of mic work on this day, wearing this hoodie when he asked the WWE Universe, "Is this why you don't respect me? We respect you, Randy." Then he ended with the quotes, and as you guys can see, Status says, as well as new set of oddity pieces for Randy Orton. This is good odds for a new Randy Orton Persona card, but we will see. So as you guys can see at the bottom right here as well, we have the baseball bat, the boot, the t-shirt, the trunks that went for the $50,000, as well as the jacket. If you guys were paying attention to what I was reading that is basically everything that I was stating. So these are all the oddity pieces that you most likely will have to collect in order to get the potential Randy Orton Persona card if they do decide to give us a Persona card for a younger Randy Orton. So let's just hope that's the case. This is not confirmed. This is just speculations and all of that based off the oddity cards. But let's just hope we can get a younger Randy Orton with that theme song that everybody likes. Now let's go ahead and switch gears to some things that you guys said need to be fixed or updated once we get the next patch update. So as you guys can see right here, Dante Peoples 2 said new body models and hairstyles for Creation Suite. So this person right here believes that that needs to be added in for the next patch update. Now when it comes to that, I know that they do give us like hairstyles, and they only give us the hairstyles when they like do the DLCs and bring in the new characters and all of that. But when it comes to the body models being different, they bringing all of that in, most likely that won't happen. They most likely would save that for next year game because that would take them a lot of time to do and all of that. So I don't see that happening, but for the hairstyles, most likely it could happen when they bring in new DLC characters. Now another issue that you guys said needs to be fixed is the world title. Now as you guys can see right here, I agree with Mr. Tucker on this because the title still looks crazy. It looks like the title been burnt, melting and all of that. It should have been fixed from like the first time they dropped the patch. I believe when they dropped the first patch, it messed the title up. And as you guys can see right here in game, when you go to like edit the title, it looks great and all of that. It don't look messed up. But once you go to like in game, the title looks like it been melted and all of that. So hopefully in the next patch update they can fix this because I know a lot of people have issues when it comes to little stuff like this. Now switching back to the Creation Suite section, this user right here said not being able to move the eyes and facial region, I can't create anyone with this glitch. So this person believes this needs to be fixed in the patch. Now I've seen a lot of people say they are having this problem, and when I say a lot of people, I'm most likely talking about a lot of great content creators that be creating all of these cards and all of that type of stuff. And in my game, for some reason, I can move the eyes, as you guys can see right here. I'm not having a problem with it. Now, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys are talking about something else. But as you guys can see right here, the eyes are moving and all of that. So I'm not having that issue. But if most people saying they are having this issue, then this should be in the next patch update. And this should be one of their top priorities, because I know a lot of people like going to the community creations to get a custom created superstar. Now, Kenny SWP said they can't play online. As you guys can see right here again, like, I can actually get online and play online matches and all of that. So I'm not having an issue when it comes to that. Now it might lag a little bit based off internet connection and all of that type of stuff, but I can actually get online and play like a match without having any problems. Now, when it comes to online, I think you are talking about what Little Spike 3 is talking about, which is community creation is still buggy. It doesn't load when going to a new page. Now, this is a problem that I am having basically every time I get into the community creations, because as you guys can see right here, it loads for so long, it don't go to the next page, and it just want me, it makes me want to just get off of the game in the whole. Like, I don't want to sit on the game and wait. I be wanting to like download certain wrestlers. I be like ready to download them at that, but it just loads so long, and I just be like, you know what, I'm gonna cut my system off, my game off, and all of that. And I'm not going to even play because it's taking so long to load, and I don't have time for this. So hopefully in the next patch update, they need to fix this, because this is a huge problem for a lot of people, especially people that have little patience, just like me. Now, Mustafa88T said, whoop that trick chance during the entrance and winning animation 100%. So they believe this should be added into the next patch update. Now, I don't see this happening, and the reason for that being is because we all know 2K like they money and all of that type of stuff, and I don't think they'll add it in this year and be like, you know, because it'll be like, why add it in when we can like get money for it next year? We know a lot of people want this and all of that. Now, they did do it for Jey Uso. They did that like when the game first came out, I believe, like before they even dropped the game, or like the first patch update and all of that. I think that's when they added in the Jey Uso hand motions and all of that type of stuff. But I don't see them doing it for Trick Williams. Hopefully, you know, it would have been great if they did do it, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Now, speaking of 2K liking money and adding in stuff and all of that, Alvado836 said bring back Brock Lesnar. Now, we know that is basically the topic of the day, the discussion, the thumbnail, and all of that. Now, when it comes to them bringing back Brock Lesnar this year, like I said, for Trick Williams' chance and all of that, I doubt that happened, because you know 2K like their money. A lot of people want Brock Lesnar in the game this year. It's not gonna happen. The hopes for that is like, it should not be that high, because it's not gonna happen. 2K, I just feel like 2K won't do it. Now, it'll surprise me if they do it for the next patch update, or even do it in general for this game this year. But I just feel like 2K are going to wait for WWE 2K25 if he can be even added into the game with all the allegations and stuff going on and all of that. But that's like a topic for another video. But if all of that stuff is clear, because I did see rumors, and I don't even think it's rumors, I think it was confirmed that his name is now like can be used. People can say his name in the company and all of that. So yeah, you know, that's good. That's great news for people that like Brock Lesnar and even like playing Brock Lesnar in the game. So that gives them kind of hope. But me personally, and let's just be realistic here, I don't think WWE 2K will bring back Brock Lesnar this year. Most likely, if he can be added into the game, they'll bring him back in WWE 2K25, because that would make them the most money, because every one of you guys that is watching this video that loves Brock Lesnar wants to play with Brock Lesnar. But anyways, guys, it's been boy Blix Action here, keeping you guys posted on a lot of WWE 2K24 news, rumors, leaks, DLCs, as well as updates. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button for me. Also, subscribe to the channel as well, because it does help out with the channel a lot. But I'm gonna quit wasting you guys' time and let you guys leave. And make sure you just hit the like button for me, because it does help out with the channel, like I always say. But anyways, Blix Action, signing off, y'all. Peace.